Okay, I hope you liked that clip. It's one of my favorites from the movie Incredibles. I've got to watch that a lot recently with my son Dante. So the questions were, what is Edna's argument? And that first question, I think the argument she has is that Mr. Incredible needs a new costume, and the old one isn't working anymore, and it needs to look a certain way, right? And it needs to be safe. That's part of her argument for sure. The second part, what organizational patterns do you notice, and how do they support her argument? So I think she uses the definition example. If you look here, that's one of the ones we talked about. She defines what a good costume should be. She says it should be bold, dramatic, heroic, and no capes. She's very specific on that, right? Because she knows that they have led to safety issues in the past. The other thing I think she does is I think she goes over several examples to prove that the cape is a bad idea, right? She mentions several superheroes who the cape led to their unfortunate demise or death. We could see maybe some compare and contrast because she has all these superheroes that she's sort of comparing with Mr. Incredible. But I think, definition example is the one I see the most of. And I think there's also a little bit of problem solution there. She says that there's a problem, right? That Mr. Incredible's his outfit is outdated, his costume's outdated. And she wants to fix that. And her solution is to give him one that is newer, flashier, a lot more trendy, right, in terms of design, but it's also safe. And in terms of how these things serve a purpose, I think, using the examples was very convincing, right? And she defines, that was also really convincing. So I want you to look good, but I need you to be safe. And then how does she really back up that definition of what a good cape should be? She gives all these examples of capes that didn't work or costumes that didn't work in the past because of the cape that was attached to it. So I think that's how these specific patterns are serving our purpose.